What's happening, fellas? Welcome, welcome. Should be a busy night of breaking. Got one full already. This Jumbo Pyt that we're going to crack right now. We've got a couple open breaks in the group as well. By the way, this is the link to the YouTube page where we're dual streaming. We've got a open break of Bowman Hobby, random teams, only 20 spots. And then we've got a 5-box break of Elite posted there as well. I think there's 17 left in the Bowman and only 29 left in Elite, so act fast. Try to update these lists as we go. Tyler Morse, you got it. Spot number 1, sir. All yours. Break up the music tonight, too. Get this tag list done. Again, this is our Bowman Jumbo Pyt up first, and then we'll do the jersey break right after. And then if whatever fills next, if it fills tonight, we'll break it right after that. So like I said, guys, on your screen, you can see the pricing. Those are the 2 breaks we've got open in the group now. It's up Holiday, Pelletier, Mr. John. Knock out this tag list real quick, guys, and we'll get going. Again, appreciate the fill. Glad to be back in town. Rick Cisco, by the way, you're a beast. 30 spots in a filler. Glad you hit a couple teams at least. We got Gill, Waldman, Shelton, and Quigley. Mr. Quigley. Who else we got? Beza, Hicks, and McFarland. Second Holiday. What's up, Jay? How you doing, my brother? Pelletier, Chapman, and Woods. And Kissel. All right, guys, there is your tag list. What's happening, Jay? There is your tag list. Again, there is the link to the YouTube page. YouTube is awesome. What's up, Josh? How you doing, brother? Over there on YouTube. Get this video up over here so I can actually see it. Like I said, guys, 2 open breaks in the group. Fill it up. We'll break them next. We've got Bowman Hobby random teams. And my PC's restarting, which is awesome. Laptop, brother. Yeah, we've got Bowman Hobby random teams, only 29 spots. Went ahead and mixed up the combo spots a little bit to try to give it a little bit more value. And then we've got the 5 boxes of Elite, 40 autos, 16 relics, plus a bunch of numbered cards. It's only 16 bucks a spot. Elite has been killer for us. You got Acuna, Glaber, Robert. Everybody's in that product. So for cheap money, shot at some big names. Give guys a minute to stagger in here, and we'll get cracking. And as I said, guys, after the break, that is included in this Jumbo Pyt, the full-size autographed jersey. We pulled some nice ones. Chris Bryant, Bo Jackson, some big stuff out of that product. So hopefully that'll add a little value to this break too. The laptop is restarting, which is awesome. All right, guys, let's go ahead and knock out our tag list, or knock out our teams list. I'm going to read these off to you real quick. Pyt, of course, the Chrome base does mail in this because it's a Pyt. You get all that. Like I said, 2 open breaks are on the screen. Here's your list. Bowman Jumbo Pyt. We got Rick Cisco with the Angels, John Donks Astros. Mr. Pitcher has the A's, Jay Gill Blue Jays, Waldman Braves. Mr. Keston Shelton has the Brewers, Quigley Cardinals, Johnny Donks with the Cubbies, Daniel Beza D-backs, Waldman Dodgers, Hicks with the Giants, Cisco Marlins, Davis McFarland Mets, Jay Holiday with the Nationals, Von Dracek Orioles, John Donks Padres, Von Dracek Phillies. Cisco has the Pirates. Shelton's got the Rays. Pelletier has the Red Sox. Brandon Hicks Reds. Brandon Eiler with the Rockies. Brian Devers Chapman going Royals. Mikey Mejia Woods with the Twins. AJK Kissel got the White Sox. Johnny Donks with the Yanks. And Mr. Cisco with the Indians, Mariners, Rangers, and Tigers. Red Royce calling it. I like it. Guys, we're going to go a little different in this one. In Hobby, you just got to pick the auto because there's only one per box. With this being 3 per box, call the last auto, you get a $15 break credit. So if you guys watching the break, you call the last auto in the break, or in the box, each box, call the 3rd auto, you get a $15 break credit. Stinking Kyle B the other day knocked out 2 or 3 of those. Did pretty well. And I'll be honest with you, I'm pretty psyched that it's Bowman Jumbo because it takes way less time for me. And we'll do the jersey right after, fellas. Again, thank you for the fill. If you're looking for something to break after this, 2 breaks posted in the group now. Bowman Hobby and a 5-boxer of Elite. You fill them up, we will smash them out tonight. And then on Friday, guys, I know a much anticipated product, NT Soccer. I joke about that, but I will say NT Soccer has some absolutely filthy resale value. We're going to do I only have a couple boxes, actually. I didn't buy a bunch of it. We don't do a whole lot of soccer, obviously. What's up, Mr. Hunsacker? We're going to do a random country break, and then we're also going to do, I think, like a serial number break or a hit draft, something like that. So do one of each for a couple boxes. Anyways, box number 1. Again, call the 3rd auto out of the box. Get a $15 break credit. Josh Weldon calling for Dennis Santana. What's up, dog man? Jay Gill calling for Deichmann. I like it. Clay, glad to see you're still alive, man. Nice to see you, brother. Hope all is well with you. All right, here we go. Box number 1. I'll be honest with you, I don't often feel like this. Tonight has the feeling of either an Otani or a Super. I'm going to tell you that straight up. One of the two. We'll see. So yeah, guys, get your picks in. What's up, Captain? Like I said, as I will repeat often, Holiday going Jimenez for the Mets. I like it. Couple open breaks, fellas. I'll tell you what he's doing here, giving me a hard time about my pricing. Busted my chops now. He's good. Don't know him, but glad to have him in the group. What's going on, Woodsy? Yeah, we've got an open break of... We've got 0% complete on the update on the laptop. Sweet. That is awesome. Bowman Hobby random teams, only 20 slots, 86 per, and a 5-box break of Elite. Whatever fills will break. What's up, Tyler? Go ahead and don't shred apart. I'll be happy. So far, just the 2 guesses of 3. Jimenez, Santana, and Deichmann. Get in your picks. 3rd auto out of each box. You get $15 break credit if you call it. Ah, that explains it. That explains it. All right, let me get our focus there. Where's Mookie? Where's Mookie? I'll be honest with you, that should work. What's up, Mr. Smith? Guys, I'm going to drop it one more time before we get rolling too much. Here is a link to YouTube where we're breaking as well. Dual casting. The view over there is spectacular. Check it out. What's happening, Greg? Like I said, guys, our next Bowman break is listed in the group as well as an Elite break. So if you're looking to get into a break tonight, jump in. We actually just pulled the Chris Bryant jersey, too, out of our jersey box. But anyways, here we go, fellas. Box number 1. Box number 1. I'm trying to separate this as we go. We shall see. Franklin Perez, Bryce Harper Sterling. Well, first auto out. Nice name. Going to the Orioles, Austin Hayes. Austin Hayes, base auto for the Orioles. Going to Eric Von Drasic. Eric V striking early. I like it. Austin Hayes. Base auto. I'm going to try to do our little tier system like last time. Last time we did it, the case was smashing, so we'll try it again. Eric, you make the stand. Austin Hayes, base. Moving right along. What's up, Brian? Paper, base, and chrome. Yeah, NT Soccer on Friday, guys. For those of you who have been in NT Soccer breaks before, I'll be honest with you, I don't know any of the names. However, the resale on it, absolutely ridiculous. Leody Tavares, top 100. JD Davis out of 499 for the Astros. Paul DeJong, birthdays. Pipeline for the Phillies. Yeah, they do load that product up. So we've got that. And then next week, gentlemen, the busiest release week of the year. Inception, Stadium Club, Museum is next week, later in the week. We've got encased basketball, elite football. Next week is going to be absolutely stupid. So check it out. We'll have everything posted up a few days early to fill. Brennan McKay, Luke Weaver birthdays. Next auto out. Going to Mr. Woodsy. Not the man he was looking for. What is the right team? Zach Little, base auto for Mikey Woods and his twins. One auto left, guys. Call the last auto. Get a $15 break credit. Zach Little, base auto for Woodsy and his twins. Paper and chrome base. Top 100, Alvarez, Tatis Jr. trending, Dominic Smith, Rookie of the Year favorites. Base, paper, and chrome. Hunter Green chrome in there. What's up, Alex? Alex, the former Ron Mix collector. You sell the stuff on eBay, Alex, you can no longer be known as a super collector. Just the rules. Trevor Rogers, pipeline for the Dodgers. Decent little insert. Acuna. Bowman Sterling. Vlad Chrome. What's happening, Mr. McFarland? Cal Quantrill, top 100. Tristan McKenzie trending. Alex Verdugo for the Fish out of 499. Braxton Garrett. Eilers Colin Colton Welker. I like it. What's up, Mr. Cisco? Appreciate you coming in strong, Rick. By the way, Rick, something we do with these breaks, you call the third auto in the break. You correctly call the third auto out of a box of Jumbo, and you get yourself a $15 credit per box. So feel free to throw a guess out there. Ohtani base. Nick Gordon, Michael Chavis, Michael Fulmer. And as I said, fellas, 2 open breaks in the group now. Bowman Hobby and Elite Baseball. 5-box break. Nicky Senzel Chrome. Corbin Burns, Scott Kingery, Max Kepler. Base paper and chrome. Might be our third auto right there in the middle. Ohtani paper number 2. Going to Mr. Cisco. You did, Rick. You got the Angel. You won 4 out of the top 5, Rick. You've got the Angels. You've got the Marlins, the Pirates, and then the 4th spot of non-autos. Indians, Mariners, Rangers, and Tigers. Hey, Josh, can you tag Alex in that Elite break? That's posted now. It's $16 a spot, Alex. Tyler Mahle. Clint Frazier. Oh, that is not the Angel we were looking for. Although had it been Ohtani, I would not have been upset. Going to Mr. Cisco, Chris Rodriguez, refractor auto, 4 out of 499. Chris Rodriguez, refractor. Going to Mr. Rick Cisco. Yep, you got it, Alex. Chris Rodriguez, refractor. Almost an Ohtani. Very close. Base chrome and paper. Brendan Rodgers, Victor Robles, Mets pipeline. And our paper. So yeah, next week should be fun, guys. Starting next week and going right in through July, there's new product pretty much every week. Alex Reyes, Bo Bichette. Nice little Colton Walker color card. Blue out of 150 for the Rockies, going to Brandon Eiler. Colton Walker. Whole bunch of new stuff next week, and then every week there's something. Definitive is the week after. Museum is that Friday. So should be busy times ahead. Matt Manning, Steven Gonsalves, Dane Dunning Green Shimmer out of 125 for the White Sox. Paper and chrome. And your paper. Box number 1 in the books. Box number 1 in the books. Sounds good, Alex. Appreciate it, buddy. If either one of those breaks fills tonight, that Bowman or the Elite, I'll break it right after this. We'll just keep rolling. If not, I will push it tomorrow after basketball. All right, Mikey Woods calling his Momo Ramiro auto in box 2. Calling for Ramiro. I like it. You want to see it? Boom. Mikey Woods in the Heat. Zach Little. Now it's on the stand, Michael. By the way, there is our Ohtani paper out of this box. Going to Rick Cisco. Quite frankly, Mike, Zach Little should always be on the stand. I agree with you. That's my fault. I do apologize. Waldman calling for Christian Pash. Well, Waldman, you got the Braves. You know we're pulling at least one of those for you. Without fail, we do get the Braves. Getting at least one. I want to go super tonight. We're due. We are due for a super. What I need to do is find a better way to display these cards, by the way, a little stand or something different. But for now, it is what it is. All right, guys, box number 2, again, call the third auto. There's Mr. Williams. Call the third auto in the box. You get a $15 break credit. So far, we get Christian Pash, Jordan Hicks, and Mike, I already forgot who you called because I'm dumb. Ian Anderson, Trey Turner. Not a bad auto to start off with. Derek Hall going to the Phillies and Mr. Eric Von Drasek. Derek Hall, base auto. Woodsy, who'd you call this one? We're putting Zach Little on the stand. We're putting Derek Hall on the stand. Although hopefully we upgrade all 3 of those. Cisco calling Ohtani. I like it. Rick, I would be quite all right with Ohtani. Jay Holiday going Peters. Tell you, DJ Peters, aside from the green and a couple of refractors early, has eluded us. Pavin, Leody Tavares, Reese Hoskins. And get a little gold for your Houston Astros. Miguel Angel Sierra. Gold paper out of 50. Going to the Astros. Astros are John Donks. Johnny D. Sierra, gold paper, out of 50. Paper and chrome. No Ohtani. Kyle Tucker chrome. Willie Calhoun, Francisco Lindor, pipeline for the Mariners. Base chrome and paper. I'll update that Bowman list once this laptop behind me decides to quit being a piece of crap. Get that updated and see if we can get it full. Ryan McMahon, Michael Chavis, and Willie Calhoun, rookie of the year favorite. Base and chrome. Verdugo, Francisco Mejia, rookie refractor auto for the Blue Jays. Edward Olivares, refractor auto for the Jays out of 499. Blue Jays are Jay Gill. Edward Olivares, refractor. Nice hit, Jordan. At least one there, Jay. At least one, Joshua. Conter Colin Acuna. Here's Acuna refract. I mean, the Acuna 100 green base, by the way. Acuna sells big out of this. That top 100 auto. I think it's still getting a couple $100. Anthony Alford, pipeline for the Braves. A little Acuna on there. Let's upload that joker. Jorge Mateo Sterling. Christian Pash base for Josh Waldman. And our paper. All right. Walker Buehler, Tristan McKenzie. Next up for the Twins, Steven Gonsalves, Blue Shimmer out of 150. Going to Mr. Woodsy. Kingery base. See if we got a winner on our third auto. Anybody call it here? Dane Dunning, Bo Bichette, Paul DeJong birthday. Some paper. And some chrome. What's up, Derek? Another Ohtani paper card from Mr. Rick Cisco. Well, we got gold, boys. We've got gold. Is there ink on it? 100 green. Alex Verdugo. Oh, there is ink, and it is nice. Boys, nice card. Going to Brandon Hicks. Gold, Hunter Green. Clean auto, too, Brandon. 41 out of 50. Hunter Green going to Brandon Hicks. We'll have to make some room on our stand. First one of the night. First one of the night. Wicked nice card. Going out to Hicksy. Hunter Green. Nice card, brother. Very nice. Very nice. Woodsy. We're getting rid of Zach Little. Hunter Green. Gold auto going to Brandon Hicks. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Well deserved, Brandon. He's chased the Reds long enough. He was due something nice. Do something nice. Telling you, the second round of cases, the stuff we just cracked into last week, been much hotter than the first. Honeywell, Taylor Trammell, Mr. Schwabs, Vlad Chrome. I like it. That's a nice card, Hicks. Paper base. Senzel base chrome. Nick Senzel, Anthony Banda, pipeline for the Angels. chrome and paper. Didn't call that name, but I'll take it. Kyle Tucker, Willie Calhoun out of 250, purple paper for the Rangers. Tatis Jr., Hunter Harvey out of 125, green shimmer for the Orioles. Little paper, little chrome, and your paper. Nice box, too. Very nice, Mr. Hicks. I like it. I like it. Something that is truly stand-worthy. Need to get a little elevated box back there. Keep them up a little bit high, you can actually see them. And I believe by the end of the week, guys, we'll have the new camera set up and good to go. The old over-the-shoulder, super high-def, full-size video recorder. Walden calling for Robert in box 3. I'd be good with that, too. They do run together a lot in Jumbo, Josh. They definitely do. I don't think Kissel would mind if we hit a Robert either. Calling for Derek Hall number 2, huh? All right. So we Robert. What's up, Quigley? Robert. Quigley calls Jimenez for the Mets. Jay Gill calling for Derek Hall. I'm going to go Ozole for the Cubbies. A little bit better up here. Make it a little more. If we were doing hobby, we'd still be in box number 1. Ripping packs. Not going to lie. Love Jumbo for that reason. All right, guys, box 3. Box number 3. Paper and chrome. Mackenzie Gore, Matt Chapman. Nice little insert auto there. Top 100, Chris Shaw, numbered out of 50. Let's go ahead and call it what it is. A Brandon Hicks break. He goes gold, Hunter green. And right back with the Giants and Chris Shaw, top 100 refractor auto out of 50. Chris Shaw going to Mr. Hicksy. Nice hit, Brandon. Chris Shaw out of 50. Yes, I will, Hannah. I got you, babe. The old text message from the wife. Hicks, he owns 2 out of the 3 on the stand. Well done, sir. Well done. Juan Soto Chrome. DJ Peters. Ohtani paper for Mr. Cisco. Acuna, top 100. Rizzo out of 499 for the Cubbies. Another Acuna. And Rookie of the Year favorites, Jack Flaherty. I think Acuna gets top loaded in here. And our paper stack. Luis Urias, top 100. DJ Stewart, purple chrome out of 250 for the Orioles. Pipeline for the Nationals. Mr. Juan Soto on there. Eloy, Bowman Sterling. Paper and chrome. Mike Soraka, 6-2 Sanchez. Mr. Kyle Lee for the Royals out of 125. Green Shimmer. Helio Ramos Chrome. Woodsy calling for Mikey Schwerin out of this one, huh? A little Red Sox action. Joe Adell, Vlad Jr., Byron Buxton. Carter K-Boom Chrome. Guys, if you didn't hear already, 2 open breaks in the group now. They will break tonight if they fill. 2017 Bowman Hobby Random Teams and 2018 Bowman Hobby Random Teams and 2017 Elite Extra Edition 5-box break. Whatever fills goes tonight or tomorrow. Ruiz, Vlad Jr. Mike, did you call that one, or is that auto number 2? That might just be number 2. Chris Shaw, this Schwerin for the Red Sox, by the way, going to Eric Pelletier. Mikey, you might have been one too early on that one. That's only number 2. I know. Nice call still. Paper and base. That goes to Eric Pelletier, by the way. Tatis Jr. Chrome. Not a bad call, though. Well, now if Mike calls one, he's going to get $30. How about that? Mikey, you call another one all night, you'll get 30. Otani for Mr. Cisco. Steven Gonsalves, Lance McCullers, Pipeline for the Rockies. We'll double them up. Robert Chrome there. And a fat old paper stack. What's up, Chris? I'll be honest with you, I'd like to see some Devers tonight. There's another Acuna Chrome. Nice hit. Austin Riley, Chance Adams, Ahmed Rosario. Not a bad little piece of paper for the White Sox out of 499. Louis Robert. Going to Kissel. You know what, Woods? You can change your guess. You got the first one right. We'll let you change. He's going Humphreys this time. Gleyber Torres Chrome. Might have us an atomic auto here at the end. Atomic something. Cole Reagans, Jesus Sanchez. That is not an auto, but a nice looking card. Sterling, Nick Prado out of 150. Atomic, going to Mr. Chapman and his Royals. Tyler Glasnow, Bowman birthday. And your paper stack. Let's get down to it. I believe it's in this stack here. Carter K-Boom, Harrison Bader. Might as well stick with Mr. Hicks, Shed Long, base auto for the Reds. Hicksy, piling it on. Chapman, if you're selling the Prado Atomic, you got yourself a buyer. Mr. J. Holiday. Shed Long, not to be confused with Long Shed. Zing, joke of the night. Yeah, Chapman, Holiday is looking to buy if you are selling the Prado Atomic. And Hicks, if you're selling that gold Hunter Green, I'd be interested, actually. 6-2 Sanchez, Nicky Williams, Pipeline for the Red Sox. Funny, because they don't have a farm system left after they've been gutted. But we'll call it a talent pipeline. Big old paper stack. Jaron Kendall, Cal Quantrill, Justin Dunn refractor for the Mets out of 499. Hicksy is having himself a break. I will say he's definitely due, so I can't be upset. And the case has been good, so I'm not upset about that either. Working on updates, 5%. My God, I literally have the worst laptop in America. Thing's been updating since this break started. It's at 5%. Killing it. Oh, that's right. You're a Reds. That's right. Well, good. In that case, let's load you up on PC. I'm good with that. Box number 4 coming up. Solid first half so far. Yeah, guys, that Bowman break that's listed now in the group, it's 86 per. I think there's only 16 spots left, if I'm not mistaken. Still a few left. Only 20 total spots, though. The list, I went ahead and redid the team combo list again. I had a little bit more value, cut out one of the total spots. So, solid break if you're looking for more Bowman tonight. Box 4, Waldman calls Mackenzie Mills. Mackenzie Mills is your call. All right. Get your guesses in now, boys, for the break credit. Third auto out. So, Brandon, what's the deal with Hunter Green? I heard he actually had a couple of decent starts in a row. Is that true? I know he started off the year pretty rough, but I heard he had actually had a couple of decent outings in a row. Falling apart. Nice. What's up, Corey? How are you, sir? All right, guys. Box number 4. Jay Gill calling for Mr. Surrey. What's up, Kissel? Box 4. Might as well call Surrey. He's hitting everything else tonight. Chance Cisco, Josh Johnson on 499 for the Jays. Verdimo, Daniel Johnson. All right, Franklin Perez. Michael Fulmer. Big old paper sack. Juan Soto, Victor Robles. Nice JB Bukakis auto for the Astros. Blue. Going to the Astros, Johnny Dunks. Number 8 out of 150. What's happening, Kissel? What is happening, sir? JB Blue going to Johnny Donks and his Astros. That is true, Woods. Johnson sneaks up, and he's almost always color. Very rare to actually pull just base of him for some reason. Daniel Johnson's always like atomic or orange, it seems. Nice JB auto there going to Johnny Donks. Quigley Colin Hatch. All right. Like I said, for you new guys, just to keep some interest during these long breaks, if you call the third auto out of the box in Jumbo, you get a $15 break credit per box. Ohtani, no Robert yet. We pulled some filthy Hunter Green gold. We got a numbered Robert for you, though, but no auto yet, sir. Although that's a good sign. They usually run together. Michael Baez, Nick Gordon. Another numbered card of his for you. Woodsy out of 250, Gonzalez, purple chrome. You know what's funny, Mike? They say that the couple we've done have actually been decent with color. One of them had 2 golds. I don't know. I think it's kind of a toss-up, to be honest with you. Eloy, Paul DeJong. Nice little base auto for you there, Waldman. DJ Peters. Yeah, the orange are hobby exclusive, but in general, I don't know. They said the same thing, though, about Super Jumbo when it came to 17 draft. I think it kind of averaged out, to be honest. Nice hit there, Waldman. DJ Peters base. That'll replace Mr. Austin Hayes in our top 3. Yeah, that's hobby exclusive, but in general, I really think that's kind of a myth. I think the color's been just about as good overall. Because the 2 red autos I've pulled, I think have both been in hobby, or in Jumbo, rather. John Duplantier, Schwarber, pipeline for the Tigers. I will say, though, I have not pulled an Ohtani out of Jumbo yet. Ohtani's been hobby exclusive for me, too. Although I wouldn't hate changing that tonight. We're due. We are due. All right, AJ Puck, Steven Gonsalves, Mr. Verdugo. You're calling Dennis Santana. Switching it up. I thought you called Mackenzie Mills. Now he's calling Santana. All right. All right, we'll see. It might be blue. We'll see. Carson Kelly, Bo Bichette, Anthony Banda. Next up for the Rays, Michael Machado, blue paper out of 150. Rays are Jeff Shelton. Base chrome and paper. What's happening, John? Keston, Kopech Sterling. The mustache strikes early. JoJo the Momo. Mustache base auto going to Von Drasic and the Phillies. Not much, John. Just hit a nice blue JB for you. That's auto number 3, isn't it? That was abstract. Never mind. Robert Chrome. Acuna Chrome. J.B. Crawford. Tatis Jr. Trey Turner birthday. Glaber and Daniel Johnson Chrome. Mr. Ohtani paper. And some paper base. Top 100, Forrest Whitley, Willie Calhoun, Nick Gordon out of 499 for the Twins. Pipeline for the Orioles. And your paper. One time for Glaber. Forget Glaber. Esteban Florial, man. Hit a nice Florial auto in this. You will be in the money, sir. Gohara. Pipeline for the Indians. Carlos Correa Sterling. With some paper stuff behind it. Heliochrome, Juan Soto Chrome, DJ Peters. That's right. JB was the first. All right, so we have hit 3. Okay. Yeah, math. Not my strong suit. Good call, Walden. So we had a blue JB, we had JoJo and DJ Peters. Bo Bichette, Scott Kingery for the Pirates. Mitch Keller out of 125, a green shimmer. Going to Rick Sisco. Tatis Jr., Carter K. Boom Chrome, and some paper. You're right, Walden. You are absolutely right. Well, solid first half. I got no complaints. See if we can keep it rolling here in a second. And then hopefully pull a filthy jersey. All right, Josh Collins, Colton Welker for number 3 out of this box. I'm mixing these packs up a little more. We're hitting that third auto awfully early. That's right, JB Blue, DJ Peters, then Mustache. Box number 5. God, my laptop's still at 10%. Waldman, how are we looking on those other 2 breaks? I'm sure there's still a bunch of spots left in both, right? I haven't seen any notifications since I've been live, so I'm assuming they're both fairly empty. Holiday calling for Jose Surrey. Okay. Good deal. Thank you, sir. So yeah, 17 or 18 spots. There's a bunch left in both the Bowman and the Elite. Not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping the Bowman would fill. Get that hobby cranked out tonight. Go back to back with it. All right, guys, box 5. Start off our second half. Waldman calling for Welker. Holiday calling for Surrey. First up, Otani base. Ozole, Joey Gallo. Pipeline for the White Sox with Eloy on there. Some paper and some chrome. Telling you, I got a feeling there's a super auto in this case. Could be wrong. I don't often have it, but I'm feeling a little super on a Monday. Christian Arroyo, Luis Urias, Francisco Mejia from Michael Woods' viewing pleasure. Santana, purple paper out of 250. Going to Waldman. Helio, Soto. Quigley calling for Jordan Hicks. Monte Harris. Sterling Moniak. JB number 2. First was blue. This one's base going to Johnny Donks. JB base for the Astros. John Donks, number 2 for you. Becoming a JB break. DJ Peters. Delvin Perez. There's another guy I thought was going to be a stud. Delvin Perez. 16 draft after about a month. That guy was through the roof. Now he is absolutely falling off the map. Jimenez, 62 Sanchez, Lance McCullers' birthday. Just for fun, upside down Corbin Burns paper. Hunter Green and Laz Almontaro's chrome. Yeah, Delvin Perez is the one guy I really thought was going to be a stud and has not lived up to any of the hype. Bryce Wilson, Ahmed Rosario. There he is. Stud young pitcher for the Brewers. Corbin Burns, auto number 2. Burnsy, going to Mr. Shelton. Woods calling for Daniel Johnson. I like it. Corbin Burns, base auto for Mr. Shelton. Vlad Chrome. Chance Adams and Mr. Acuna. Tuki Toussaint blue out of 150 for the Braves. Wish that blue was Acuna instead, but that's all right. And your paper. Shane Baz, pipeline for the Twins. Jaron Kendall, Bowman Sterling. Tatis Jr., Michael Conforto. Number 2 for the Jays. It's a decent name, at least Edward Olivares. Purple out of 250. Going to Jay Gill. Refractor, and now a purple. What's up, William? Decent hit, Mr. Gill. Edward Olivares. First atomic coming up, looks like. Blake Rutherford chrome. And some other dudes. Another Otani paper base. Going to Cisco. Kyle Tucker. We got Victor Robles, Vlad Jr. Out of 150, Atomic Top 100 for the Cardinals, Alex Reyes. Cards are Patrick Quigley, J.P. Crawford, Rookie of Your Favorites. Base chrome and paper. Colton Welker, Austin Hayes, Top 100. Chance Adams, Dane Dunning, green out of 125 for the White Sox, going to Kissel. Chrome and paper. Lewis Brinson, Top 100. Zach Granite out of 499 for the Twins. AJ Puck, Reese Hoskins' birthday. Chrome and paper. Alec Hansen, Rafael Devers, pipeline for the Stros. Mike Soroka chrome in there. And your base. What's happening, Chapman? How you doing there, buddy? So Chapman of the Sox and Yanks tied up again. Or the Yanks end up pulling up a half game still. After that doubleheader today. I think they got beat pretty good in the first one. Hopefully the Nationals seal the deal in the second as well. All right, guys, box number 6. Box number 6. Pull from the bottom a little bit there. They did, okay. So they still have at least a half game then, maybe a full game. Let me mix this up here. Oh, at least. Honestly, I think it's like 8 right now, Brian. We've had 1 per box. 1 per box. By the way, guys, get your picks in now. Box number 6. Call the third auto to get the break credit. He's starting to heat up, huh, Chapman? Got the average creeping up a little bit. For the home of the other night. Waldman calling for Michael Mercado for the Rays. Mercado for the Rays. I'm going to go a Med Rosario, just because his paper base card's on top. I'm going to go a Med. All right, box 6. Glaber top 100, Fernando Ramiro, Rafael Devers. I'll let Chapman look at that for a second, just because he walked in the room. Little man crush. Eloy Chrome. Going back to Jimenez. All right, Jay. All right. I would like to hit another auto of his. That dude is through the roof still. Esteban Florial, Clint Frazier. Next up, Mackenzie Mills, base auto for the Phillies. Go to Vondrasek. Mikey Woods calling for some Verdugo. I like it. Mackenzie Mills, base auto for Vondrasek. A few autos for you now, Eric. Starting to stack up. Mackenzie Gore, Jaron Kendall. Abreu, Nicky Williams, pipeline for the Reds. Senzel and Trammell on there. Not a bad trio. Forrest Whitley. company. Top 100, Chavis, the PG machine. Nick Gordon, Joey Gallo, birthday. Yeah, so far it's been a couple guys, Jay. So far. Hopefully we turn that around with some of these cards at the end. Let's go right here. Willie Adames, Francisco Mejia. Next up, purple paper for the Phillies. Dylan Cousins out of 250. Purple paper. Pipeline for the Rays. That case of hobby we did right before I left was probably the best case I've done as far as not overall value, because like the Ohtani case was filthy. All the Ohtani cases are stupid in value. But for the actual spreading of teams, there was a bunch of nasty color and big hits. This one's got some nice names, nice hits, but like I said, yeah, kind of it's a two-man race kind of at this point. Jesus Luzardo, Luis Urias, Michael Conforto. Adam Hazley paper. Or chrome, rather, not paper. Jay Grom, pipeline for the Giants. Nicky Prado, Bowman Sterling. Pipstack, Brennan McKay, chrome. Mitch Keller, Reese Hoskins. For the Athletics, Mr. Sean Murphy, base auto for the A's. Going to Chris Pitcher. Sean Murphy, the only guy in the product who knows how to properly push down on a Sharpie. Sean Murphy, base auto. Royce Lewis, Austin Beck, chrome. Another Ohtani paper card for Mr. Cisco. Tristan McKenzie, top 100. J.D. Davis out of 150, blue paper for the Astros. Yusniel Diaz trending. A little bit of gold behind it. For the Fish, Trevor Rogers, gold refractor. Going to the Marlins, Mr. Rick Cisco. Trevor Rogers, gold. Top 100, Kobe Allard, J.P. Crawford, and back to the Phillies. Mackenzie Mills base to start the box. Mackenzie Mills purple to end it out of 250. It's categorized like that, Woodsy, because at the end of the breaks, I do a little dance for you guys on YouTube. It's a YouTube exclusive, though. Von Drasic, another decent hit. Mackenzie Mills purple. You don't mean that, Mike. Harsh words over there. On YouTube, for 3 seconds, already picking on me. Joe Adell, base chrome. Top 100, Riley Pint, AJ Puck, Alex Jackson, refractor to 499 for the Braves. Brendan Rodgers chrome. And your paper base. Kevin Newman, Franklin Perez, Ozzie Albies. Shed long shed at a 499 for the Reds. Hash chrome. And some paper. Box 6 in the books. Box 7 coming up. What just happened to the chat on YouTube? For some reason. Oh, there we go. We'll do the same thing. Start with these bottom packs. Get them out of the way. See if we can save our autos. We call them for Christian Pash, huh? Christian Pash color. I like it. Holiday going Joey Wentz. Hate to say it, I'm going to go Anthony Banda. Banda the Panda. That's who I'm calling. Joey Wentz, Christian Pash. Any other guesses, boys, before we get there? Get them in now. Right. Banda the Panda. I'll be honest, I'd like to see Reese or Devers. I haven't seen either one of those in quite a while. Or redemptions. Redemptions are always solid in this thing. I'd be good with any of them. All right, box 7. Here we go. McKay Chrome, Austin Meadows, Scott Kingery, Victor Robles, Scott Kingery out of 499 for the Phillies. Royce Lewis, Austin Beck. Kyle Lewis, Yusniel Diaz, Nicky Williams, Bowman birthday. Schwerin, huh? Chapman going Mike Schwerin. I hope so, John. It's a big hit. I'm good with pulling big hits. What's up, Shelton? How you doing, buddy? Let me already tell you. Let me save the suspense. Keston is who Shelton's chasing here. Nah, we didn't hit you one. I'm sorry, Jeff. Don't be fooled. Helio, Ozzie Albies. Well, there you go, Waldman. It ain't a color Pash. It's a color Verdugo. Blue out of 150. Alex Verdugo. Nice hit, Waldman. Nice hit, Josh. Blue Verdugo. He'll make the stand. Nice hit. Hey, the case has been solid. We need to spread out to a few more teams, but the case has been solid. Tatis Jr. and K-Boom Chrome. So far, Shelton, you got some numbered stuff too. We got a Corbin Burns base auto. I believe that's it for autos. Acuna Chrome. Scott Kingery, pipeline for the Brewers. McKay Bowman Sterling. Here's some Glaber Chrome and Daniel Johnson. Mr. O. Paper base. Tyler Stevenson Chrome. Nicky Prado, top 100. Franklin Perez. Nice piece of Canary for the Athletics. Austin Beck out of 75. Nice hit going to Chris Pitcher. Not too bad, Chris. Oh, good. The laptop's restarting. Hey, Jeff, could I bother you or Waldman to tag a few of the Chrome guys in the hobby break that's up? I'd like to see if we can push that and get that full tonight, if possible, or at least get it close. Joe Adele Chrome. Or if you both would like to tag people, that would be wonderful. Well, you can both tell me to screw. Also an option. DL Hall, Steven Gonsalves, Luke Weaver, Bowman birthdays. Just some of the normals, man. Just some of the normals. I'm surprised Muller has not been around. I figured he'd be big in the breaks tonight, but I thought Charlie for sure would be jumping in. We're missing 2 autos still out of this box, I believe. I think just the blue Verdugo. Only auto so far, I believe. Justice Sheffield, Dominic Smith, pipeline for the Pirates. Yeah, it's 86 bucks a spot this time, guys. Only 20 spots, though. Mixed up a couple of the combos, too. Try to spread the wealth a little bit better there. Jesus Sanchez, Fernando Ramiro. Next up, Refractor Kyle Young at a $4.99 for the Phillies. Some base. Just the one auto, correct? Yeah, McKenzie. Yeah, just the blue Verdugo. We've got 2 left. That looks like an insert auto coming up. Looks like an insert. We'll see. Victor Carantini. Oh, I was hoping it was that one. Chris Bryant, Bowman Sterling. There you go for the Cubbies. A decent auto. Albert Ozole for the Cubs. Going to John Donks. Base auto. Solid pitcher for the Cubbies. Ozole base auto. Going to John D. Still going to find our third. Still need to find our third. Eloy Chrome, by the way. Fat paper stack. Vlad Kepler for the Padres. Mr. Logan Allen, base auto. Going to John Donks. Back-to-back pitcher autos for you, Johnny. Couple hits at least. Logan Allen base. Brandon Rogers Chrome. And our paper stack. Bobby Bradley, Michael Fulmer, pipeline for the Rangers. Like I said, guys, there'll be some more 2018 Finest this week, more Bowman this week. I get some Elite done this week as well. And then on Friday, NT Soccer, which should be pretty good. NT Soccer's smashing every year, so should be a busy week of breaks, fellas. Royce Lewis, Nick Gordon, Clint Frazier. Far left is Chris Shaw out of 50. Robert Chrome. And your paper. Yep, Chris Shaw out of 50. A couple decent ones not on the stand, too. We got an Alex. We got a couple decent color hits. DJ Peters, Austin Hayes got pushed off. Got a good case so far. Derek Hall, base auto. And a gold hunted green. Never a bad thing to see. All right, 1 box left here. Then we'll get into our jersey box. Sticking with Pash for the last box. All right. Waldman staying consistent. The man wants to see him some Christian Pash ink. Same thing. Let's see if we can save our autos for the end here. Daniel Johnson, and he said please. All All right. Quigley going Brandon Hicks, Daniel Johnson, Christian Pash. All right. Nationals been hot lately too, coming into this one. Couple of back-to-back. What the heck is going on? Got a ton of people all of a sudden needing. Hey, Josh, one thing too I was going to mention to you and Jeff, not that you've been bad about it anyways, but just a heads up. I've noticed a few breakers trying to request they get in the break. In general, if we can avoid it, I'm going to try to just keep them out. So just before we accept people in, just kind of keep an eye out. I mean, it's not a big deal, but if we can avoid it. Yeah, I just got a notification. I don't know why. Maybe it just backed up for some reason. Notification like 12 people trying to join the group. And the laptop's still just updating, which is awesome. Jeez. Okay. Hey, if Riker did it, I'm cool with that. Good. As long as I got a decent guy. Sometimes it seems like when they come on. Yeah, I'm not saying these guys are bad. Just in general, something to keep an eye out. I'm trying to police it a little bit, but if Riker added it, I'm good with it. All right, 8th and final, guys. 8th and final. So we can get a couple of you hitless guys a hit, and then we'll go to our jersey box at the end. So stick around. Brandon Marsh, Michael Chavis, Isaac Verdamis out of 250 purple chrome for the Tigers. Yeah, no, like I said, Jeff, it's not even I've caught 1 or 2 out of 800 people, so I mean, I've got no complaints. Just a heads up is all. I'm glad Riker added him. Maybe we can get that Bowman break full tonight. Robert, Glasnow. Well, there's your Santana, Josh. You've been calling for him all night. There he is. Dennis Santana, base auto for Waldman and his Dodgers. And our base and paper. Jack Flaherty, Taylor Trammell, Harrison Beta. He does show, yeah, the Dodgers run together, man. You hit one, you hit them all, it seems like. That is the truth. Paper stack. Top 100, Nate Pearson for the Jays. Jesus Sanchez, Nicky Williams, Rookie of the Year favorites. Mackenzie Mills out of 499. I tell you, the Phillies have cleaned up not only in autos. Seems like even just the numbered hits, Phillies have got a ton of them. Not a bad break for you, Mr. Von Drasek. Not a bad break at all. It's not quite on the Hicks level, but not bad. Francisco Mejia, Stanton out of 150 for the burn pile with the Yanks. Leody Tavares, another numbered Phillies. Adonis Medina refractor out of 499. Base chrome and paper. Shelton says the rich get richer. Jorge Mateo, Cal Quantrill, Matt Chapman birthday. Christian Pash base. And some others. All right, last box, last chance to call the auto for the break credit, by the way, fellas. Christian Pash, Daniel Johnson. I think there was a Hicks call in there as well. Yeah, Quigley called Hicks. We shall see. David Peterson, Reese Hoskins. Not a bad name there for the Cards. Harrison Bader for the Cardinals, going to Quigley. Pelletier calling Devers. What's up, Eric? How you doing, buddy? Harrison Bader, base rookie auto for the Cardinals. Going to Mr. Quickly. What's it? Oh, man, I can't read the comment. More trouble with that stinking green card. Jeez. Eloy base. That sucks, Shell. I am sorry, Shell. That's a joke. That does suck. Woodsy calling for Royce Lewis. All right. Like I said, guys, stick around after this box. We'll do the case break. Kopech, Jack Flaherty, pipeline for the A's. Ohtani paper. I believe it'll be a refractor auto up next. Taylor Trammell, Ahmed Rosario Sterling. Good grief. Brandon Hicks, have yourself a break, brother. Jose Surrey, refractor auto out of $4.99. The man chases PC hard, and it has paid off tonight. Congrats, Hicksy. I can't be mad, Hicks. You spend a ton of money, you get it almost every break that goes up, especially PYTs, and it's a PC team. Jose Surrey refractor. Have yourself a break. I'll be honest, Brandon, I'm kind of hoping the jersey's not a red. If it's Johnny Bench, you're probably getting kicked from the group. McKay, Chrome, Jeremiah Jones, pipeline for the Cards, Michael Baez, Bowman Sterling. Royce Lewis, Austin Beck. Like I said, guys, just give it a few minutes, see what the jersey reveals. Hopefully somebody will hit a nice one. Last freebie jersey we did at the end of a break was a Chris Bryant, so stick around for a few more minutes. We'll do a hit recap, and then we'll get into the jersey. Dylan Cease, Byron Buxton, pipeline for the D-backs. What's up, Russ? Chrome and paper. There's the Ohtani. Chris Shaw, Tristan McKenzie, Lindor. Base and Chrome. And our paper. These stacks out of the way, and we'll get into our jersey. Do a quick hit recap first, and then on to the jersey. All right, guys, for our hit recap, some of our non-ink color. Austin Beck Canary out of 75. Trevor Rogers Gold Chrome out of 50. Miguel Angel Sierra out of 50. Gold paper. Yeah, a bunch of spots left in the next two breaks, guys. If you want to get into anything else tonight, feel free. They are open. All right, our autos. Jose Surrey Refractor. Harrison Bader. Dennis Santana. Logan Allen. Albert Ozole. DJ Peters. Mackenzie Mills Purple, Sean Murphy, Mackenzie Mills, Purple Edward Olivares, Corbin Burns, JB, Mustache, Austin Hayes, Blue JB, Shed Long, Mike Schwerin, Derek Hall, Zach Little, Refractor Olivares, Chris Rodriguez Refractor. And our three big boys. First up, Brandon Shaw out of 50. Insert auto for the Giants. Blue for the Dodgers. Nice hit going to Waldman. Alex Verdugo, blue. Going to Josh Waldman and the monster of the break. Nasty hit. Clean it off for him so it looks pretty. Going to Mr. Hicks. Gold Hunter Green. Nasty hit for the PC Reds. Going to Brandon Hicks. Your big three. All right, guys. Give me a second to move this thing around, and we will get to our jersey. Well, Holiday you may have. I don't do the colored chrome off the bat, just the big stuff. All right, let's get to our jersey. Maybe a nice Bryce Harper turnaround for you, Holiday. I will say, the way things are going, I'm almost thinking it's Johnny Bench. Hicks is slaying it tonight. Let's see if we can get somebody else a nice hit tonight. Guys, this goes to the PYT. Whatever team you had, you've got that team in this break still. I do too, Jay, but I'm hoping. There's your JSA certificate. I actually can't read this. What is this? Well, I guess we shouldn't be all that surprised. Nice number, nice name, Hall of Fame second baseman, Hicksy. Jeez, dude. For the Big Red Machine, Joe Morgan. With the stats on the bottom, Hall of Fame inscription on the jersey, JSA sticker. Brandon Hicks, have yourself a break, bro. Let me put this camera so you can actually see this. It's actually a really nice looking jersey with the stats on the bottom. Joe Morgan, number 8 for the Reds. Hall of Fame inscription. Stats on the bottom. B. Hicks. That, sir, is how you own a break. Wow. Ridiculous, buddy. Congratulations, Brandon. Congratulations, man. That is your break. Wow. All right, guys, I appreciate the fill. Chapman says Bo knows. If anybody wants a personal something tonight, let me know. You are more than welcome to something. Just give me a show. Like I said, if not, we've got 2 open breaks in the group now. Guys on YouTube, I'm going to jump off now. Appreciate the fill.